Alright guys, I thought I'd give you a quick update. We got back from Disney World, and so it was hot in Disney World and it is cold here. So it's about 40 degrees outside, 45 degrees. It's sunny, but it's still pretty cold. But there it was 90 degrees and probably 90% humidity. It was ridiculous. But so yeah, my heater just kicked on. It's trying to keep it about 65 degrees in here, and that thing is amazing. That's one of the best things ever, that and the air conditioner. If you don't have that kind of stuff in your shop, I just feel bad for you, because it's so nice to have climate control where you can come out and work year round and it's just comfortable, you know. But I get it. Not everybody has capabilities to get that kind of stuff. Now that, you guys know, like I said, everything I get, like that was given to me. Fire station was closing down. They had it sitting over in the corner. It was all rusted, jacked up, but it still worked. It looked horrible, so what I did was I restored it like I do everything else, repainted, cleaned it, took all the dents out of it, and you can see there, I mean, it's nothing super special, but it's an old Carrier, and it's 150,000 BTU, I think, or something like that. It heats my whole shop. It'll kick off here in a minute. It does fantastic. And then I got a little window unit over there. And I say a little one, it's a pretty good size one. I don't remember what it is. But it cools the shop, you know, knocks it down 20 degrees in here. So it's just a window unit. Anyway, sidetracked. So this is in. I need to put the starter in, but everything's bolted in, locked down where it needs to be. I need to tighten the bolts for the motor mounts. Here's the problem. I'm running into some problems. I'm running into some problems with the getting exhaust for it. I'm going to have to get regular exhaust manifolds, which, guess what? They're not cheap for exhaust manifolds for a big block. And I'm having trouble getting the right ones. I've actually ordered a couple sets come in, and they didn't work, didn't fit. So I'm looking for a certain year model set that will go for an old 396 big block, probably something out of an Impala or actually a C10 truck or something like that. And finding those and multiple, you know, they're $200 or $300. They're as expensive as some of the headers are, just for a set of exhaust manifolds that are old, you know, and then you got to worry about them being cracked and everything else. Here's another issue that I'm having. They call this a Z-bar or a bell crank or whatever that I rebuilt. Well, this come off the 350. Well, guess what? There's less room now because that block is a little different down there, and so it doesn't fit from there across. It's too long. So I'm either going to have to cut this and modify it, shorten it, or I'm going to have to figure out one that will work with that, which I didn't know I was going to run into that problem. So it just keeps, the little issues just keep biting at me, gnawing at me, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, got all this in, ready to go, and then now I can't put the clutch deal in. I don't want to fire it without any exhaust on it, you know, so that's kind of slowed me down there. So I'm still looking for exhaust manifolds, which I probably ought to call around to some salvages today and see if I can't find something off of one of these RVs or something like that might work. But anyway, kind of dealing with that. The carburetor deal, I went ahead and bought a new carburetor for, I don't know, 15 bucks or something like that. And I will rebuild this one, but I'm going to have to go buy the carb choke cleaner, like in a pail, to let that soak. And Joe told me that he uses an ultrasound to vibrate, you know, to clean that. I don't have one of those. So it's one of those deals. It's like, all right, I'm going to get more into rebuilding this little thing that's worth. I'll just get one, put it on there, fire that thing, get it going, and then rebuild this and put it on the shelf and get this out of the way. Ran across these on Facebook last night, and these things, if you guys don't know, these 3M cabinets are about $400 a piece. Now these look like they're older, so I don't know that they would have been that expensive. But I got a steal on these, or at least I feel like I did, and I couldn't pass them up. You guys already know I've got those cabinets up there. I love those cabinets, and so these are going to be a great addition to that. I'll probably, and we've got High School Musical playing for Little Miss there. I'll probably put one here and then one here, and I can also put some of my, tape and paper, sanding discs and stuff like that, and whatever else that needs to be put up in there. Also, these will come out, and I'm going to have that whole section with those cabinets from the fire station, the 1950s cabinets I was telling you about. They haven't freed up yet. Probably next week after, I'll have that taken care of. So then I'll have to find something to do with those, which I actually need a cabinet in there. So I may end up putting one of these cabinets in there to hold toilet paper and stuff like that. So all that. What else? What else? Got this little guy rebuilt. I pulled these out because I got rid of that big cabinet that was there. So I pulled all these out. All these still work. And this is a old, let's see, what is this? Who's this made by? AR, I don't know exactly. These are Hutchins. Both of these work great. This right here is a Rodak, and it's a bad dude. It works great. And then I had this one here that I had laying underneath that cabinet that I had completely forgot about. So I went and bought a pad for it, a stick-it pad, and this is a Hutchins also, and it works fantastic. So in my opinion, I mean, you can never have too many of these. Especially if you got different grits going and stuff like that. And I mean, like I've got these two are stick-its, and I've got one up there that's got a hook-it, so I can run hook-its on that. So yeah, like I told you guys, I'm kind of a tool whore, if you will. So you ever see my little gun here? I carry this with me everywhere I go. This is a Ruger LCP. And it's got a laser on it, as you can see. And pretty cool little gun, 380. So small, you can see it fits in the palm of my hand. But yeah, I carry that thing everywhere. A little extra assurance. But yeah, that's it for now. I haven't really looked in these. I don't know exactly. Yeah, they're kind of messy. Looks like I'm going to have to do some cleaning to get all that nastiness out of there. So, hey, that was free. Got me a welding magnet. That looks like that'll be fun to clean up. Yeah, I might be able to just get something to scrape that out of there. Kind of is what it is when you get this kind of stuff. And the doors are a little bit bent. This door here's got a ding in it. What Hammer and Dolly will fix that up. So probably clean that off. Yep, that's grease, looks like. So let's look at this one. See if we got any more free goodies. Nope. Probably fabricate you some sanding blocks out of those, right? That one looks like it's in a little better shape, a little cleaner. Huh. Looks like those are movable, the shelves. So that's good. And it's got a little ding here. That must be pretty normal for these doors. Looks like it down there too, so I need to straighten all that up and get it straightened out. Alright, so yeah, more clutter. I think may have some hoarding in my blood. I think it runs in the family though, so. Alright, well that's it for now, and we'll talk to you guys later.